What it do, my family? Yo, we up here on the Ain't Nothing Funny show. Today I'm with my big cuz from Brooklyn of the Brown Table, the other half of the family from the Brown Table. I am Alamo the Prez. And state your name, gangs. Who you good?
Big Mike from the
You
Brooklyn of the
already,
Brown Table. You already know Brooklyn on the Brown Table. You already know the Brown Show.
you
What's good?
already,
What's good?
you already know, cuz man. How was your couple of days, man? Your weekend, man. How was your jump off, man? How was you living, man? I know good.
Weekends was busy, bro. Busy, still busy, man. Got me on the shutdown.
Got you on the run around. I feel.
Word up, man.
Yo, you was running in that motherfucking dusty shit.
Man, every day, all day, bro.
Let's do it
Every
crazy,
day,
man.
all day, man. You already know me, bro.
He crazy, man. He said
I,
ain't
I,
shit can stop him.
I gotta make it happen. I had the 3D mask on. Woo!
Okay. He said shit can't stop this dude.
and yo, and when it got real hectic, I had to change up right quick. Hold on. Let me show you what I had. Let me show you what I had to do. Right, hold on.
Oh man, this dude crazy, bro. He got a crazy life. Yo, shit, NTA on the ah,
Red Cross,
okay,
baby.
that nigga Red
Red
Cross.
Cross, baby.
So what was the good privileges you got?
Hey. I heard it was some burnout, so I had to help.
Oh, shit. So they let you run red lights. You got a couple of free shit, right? That shit is
Word up, you already know, kid. I had to help out. I had to jump in there and help out.
Oh, this dude's sick, man.
I got stay prepared, kid. I stay prepared. I had to
Ride
jump in
around.
there and help out.
He ride around the Red Cross ambulance truck.
You already know. Stick your head out the window, dang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang, all that shit.
That shit wasn't catching your eyes though. You had the ski goggles on yesterday.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit,
yeah. You know I had to have the goggles paisanos on, man. You know
yo,
you had to have the goggles paisano.
that shit was catching niggas' eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Ah,
My
yo,
shit is red now, kid. Damn near about swole.
we could go into the air quality first, man. That shit more important. Then we get to the other shit. Yo, man, yo, I see the folks out there, white folks and all that shit. The niggas out there with no mask, just walking in that shit. I'm like, yo, wait up, hold on, yo,
Yeah, man.
that shit is killing people. Oh man,
Word.
the
That's
economy,
crazy.
yo, our air quality still being that shit cleared up. We still in the red.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, we still in the red, man. To all those people that's out there in the red, the green, the blue, the yellow, whatever these fucking colors mean and shit. Like, yo, may it be with you. Yo,
Yeah.
I want to tell you something like that I just seen just a few minutes ago. Duke said that shit is really getting ready. That's shit getting ready to be what you call it at? What's the name? Control how you say that shit? What's the name? Control, whole fully control of everybody. That shit getting ready to go down to that. They said that all that smoking, all of that shit that went down in there, that shit poison is going to poison the water in our land. You
It
know when
might
it's
do, yeah. It probably will, more than likely. You
you
already
know
know.
when it's inhabited that they're going to move us out. They're going to move. You can't stay in a place that's uninhabited and shit like that.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they know what they're doing, and then they trying to do the currency for they can have us all in some kind of this frustration camps is getting ready to come up. I see that next.
Yeah, I seen that.
I see this shit next, bro.
Yeah, the little FEMA camps and whatnot and all that crazy business. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it next because it's basically on almost lockdown today. Got a text from my daughter's school saying that they're gonna do remote schooling tomorrow. So you
Oh,
ain't
okay,
gotta come
okay.
in. So it's basically
Right.
like a premature lockdown from this air quality and shit like that. It might look good
Okay.
outside. It might look good outside, but for all the people that's fucked up, that shit ain't even good no type of way, bro.
Nah.
And then Duke said in Dallas, there's fires going on out there too. So, they
Yeah,
controlling
yeah,
this shit and only in certain neighborhoods.
yeah,
And they pushed that shit. All that smoke push was towards New York City. You know what type of time they on. They want
yeah,
New York
yeah.
anyway. They want to make this shit into the Hollywood anyway. What's good, Mo? What's good, bro? Word up. Holla at the Mo show. You already we see a Mo show from
No doubt.
Chicago, baby. Yeah, but
Definitely push up on that one.
they trying to take off. They trying to take us out, man. As what's the name? Our water already poisoned. We know that for a fact. When we getting all this dirty shit coming up in there, going through our systems and shit, like they never cleaned the water pipeline since how long?
Man, you talking a minute, bro.
Yeah, about years, about older than all us
Decades.
up there.
You
Yup.
talking decades, bro.
That shit been down there before all us.
Yeah.
Word. Gratitude. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up, man. Yeah, but that shit been out there before all of our life, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and it's the shit that we need to change and try to get up and get us some purifiers and shit like that. It's the real purifiers. So the army shit where you could drink dirty water, they put the little droppings in that shit, and that shit cleans out everything. So we do need that, man. What you
Better get
think?
on your survival mode, kid. Word
Uh,
up. Gotta
yo,
get on your survival mode, man. Bug out mode.
no, nobody's going to catch no shit from the supermarket. I'm surprised the supermarket wasn't going crazy yesterday.
Probably was with the water.
Yeah, with the water. Yeah, that would be. And then now the water rate is going to go up.
Yeah, yeah.
And they bottling. They bottling the same frosted water. So regardless of the factor, you're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be thinking you drinking what's the name water, Poland Spring, and your ass is drinking tap water, and you're
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
fucked up. You're gonna be fucked up, yo. Because
That's
they
all that's
easy do
about,
that.
bro.
Yeah, they
That's
easy put a
crazy.
they easy put a label on some shit. Yo, you ever bought a what was it? Arizona in a can. Do you ever drink that?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when you slice it down, there's another label that's up under
Yep.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's exactly what they're gonna do, man. They've been doing this shit like that, man. I
That's
just feel,
crazy, bro.
I just feel that red
Yeah.
cloud
Right.
was over Manhattan. That's
Hmm.
was fogged over our water system.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know that for a fact. And whatever little crops that we growing in New York City, the farmers market in them, that shit, that the shit right there, they is fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
They is
It's crazy,
fucked
man.
up.
That's
And
crazy, man.
you also gotta worry about, is that shit gonna affect the crops of the growing and shit like that, the seeds that's been already been seeded. You know how the trees throw off them seeds and shit like that. Is it gonna fuck up those crops and shit?
Yeah, yeah.
But that
It
system,
might. You never know. It might.
that system fucked it up. Yo, and I had little complications earlier too with like the chest and shit like that. And I only
Yeah.
went outside for a little bit on the roof. Word, check it
Okay,
out.
okay. Yeah, you have a lot of people going in the hospital yesterday.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of emergency people,
I got,
EMTs, whatnot, fire department, cops falling out, yo. They
like,
get caught with that 3D mask, baby. You better put it on, kid.
like I said, I think that's airborne COVID. You know what I mean? Now you put that
It
shit up in
is, man.
the air. You're gonna make that shit up in the air because after that shit is gone and people have effects. That's some fucked up shit, bro.
Nah, but you know what that look like? That looks like that red stuff they drop on the fire.
Yeah, to put out the fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
fire retardant. It looks like that.
Now, if it's that, you fucked up because that's
Yeah,
chemical shit that they putting in. That shit to put
yeah,
out
that's
that
that fire
fire.
retardant. Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
and then
like it just blew. It
and
looked like it just blew, and I'm like, how did it blow all the way from Canada all the way there? That's
I'm telling
crazy.
you, They had a super fan, bro, and they turned that shit on. They turned
Man, super
that shit
fan
on.
nut. They probably dropped that over here somewhere and it just came this way.
Yep, yep. Nobody seen
That's
what
how
they.
that.
Nobody
Good.
see what they doing at night. Remember New York used to be the city that never sleep. Nigga, we go to sleep now. We go to night. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah, well, 42nd Street had all them holes and all of that shit you could do up there on 42nd Street. That's when we never slept. But when they
Right.
cleaned up all of that other stuff, the pimps, the hoes, and all that other thing, we sleeping now. Niggas in the house. Oh,
Yeah.
yo, and shit
Yeah.
like that. So we used to be a city. It was all day partying, all day, every day, 7 days a week. You could go to
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
club in New York City. Not one
Not
day.
no more.
Yeah, yeah.
Not no more. Catches nighty night.
Yep. You got these people that's moving in our town from other countries complaining about noise shit. Nigga, you want noise shit, you go back where you live at and it's peace and quiet over there. You know New York City is gonna have cabs. It's 24/7 shit is moving, bro. Niggas
Yeah.
working
Yeah.
24/7. You know, but got our air quality, bro. They don't know when that shit gonna change, right? They
I
don't know
don't
when
know,
that shit
bro.
gonna change
But
up.
I tell you one thing, you better keep that 3D joint on, kid.
Yup. Yo,
Better
but
walk with that joint.
isn't it feel like bug? They tell you not to they tell you the mask thing is up, and then now it really gotta come back now, bro. Like I wouldn't say you
Man, listen, the mask joint ain't never left with me. Anytime you see me, I had a mask on, nigga.
word up, word up.
Catch me if you can. I'm the gingerbread man.
Right,
The
right.
bullshit. I'm gonna have one of these motherfuckers on.
I said
3M, 3M, 3M.
title, man. That shit is a headache. They give you a warning late. Yo, we got the late warning, bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Yo, people, yeah, us New Yorkers take shit very lightly. We don't take shit too serious because
Right.
if we'd have took that shit serious, my man was telling me, yo, son, and I think I'm about to go buy that. The real mask. I'm about to
Oh
go buy
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You about to go so we need
The
all of
joint
that.
with the goggles in the eyes. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. With the tanks on the side. Niggas need that.
Yep.
Yo, you walk down the street looking
Yo,
weird.
you was looking at it. You was looking at it years ago, but you was like, I ain't never gonna need that.
Exactly.
You're
Exactly.
right.
I need a whole suit for the whole family. Everybody need from head to toe hazmat suit.
Yeah,
Yo,
definitely has Matt.
you went outside and all of that smoke got inside of your clothes, and then you lay down on your couch or your bed, or you sleep
Yeah, all that crazy shit,
yeah,
man.
all of that crazy shit, that shit is just like you sitting on behind niggas on the train station and you let niggas sit
Mm-hmm.
their ass on your bed. It's the same
Yep.
shit.
Same shit. Yep.
Same shit, man. Like damn, bro. And it's like, why do let me ask you a question. Why do they want us dead so bad, bro? Like we did something to these niggas. Like, what the fuck?
You
My
did.
truth,
You did. You did do something. You came up.
is that,
You
yo,
seen that shirt I had on? You
uh,
came up.
you came up, right?
Came up, kid. You supposed to stay there.
Say that, right? You basically work for free. You do
Nah, man.
all of that shit for free. And then when we talk about the mom and pop stores, those shits is going out like those shits is going out. These entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, they trying to make it for you can't even make no money now. You want to sell a
Yeah.
t-shirt you made. That's what's all that's about.
Right.
That's all the smoke system. I call that a smoke system. But that was a smoke system. Like, yo,
Yeah, it
bro,
was.
here we go. We got the smoke screen right here. We're gonna throw it in their face. These people still didn't complain about when the towers went down. These people ain't complaining about COVID. These people ain't complaining about shit. Let's keep giving them hitting them with it. What's next?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's next?
Come
Everybody
on,
wanna
bro.
everybody wanna go and fight for a black person getting killed and not fighting for their real equal rights. Like the food shortage that's going on. Why is the food and everything up high? Why you not marching for that? Why you not marching? You can't barely play for clothing because Balenciaga and all of these shits came out and they topping off those little brands and fucking up the game. Why you can't go march for that? Why you
They
can't
ain't trying to march for that, bro. They ain't trying to march for that.
well,
That's money in the making. You know they ain't trying to march for that.
yo, come
That's
on,
a no nod.
why you can't march for this air pollution shit? Some shit that really means something, bro. All of this
Right.
other shit don't mean a goddamn thing. Why we can't march for
Not
that?
nothing, bro. I don't mean nothing.
Why we can't march for that, bro?
Crazy.
We march for the worst. We march for some of the dumbest shit. It might be smart to people, but
Hey, Oliver. All right.
yo, after all of that marching for the black man that got killed is over with.
Right.
You seen that shit? You seen that shit? I just seen some Mississippi clippings of two family members killed each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, that shit was wicked. These motherfuckers only what 15, 16 years old, bro. That little girl played with that gunman and shot that boy in his face, and then she knew she was in trouble and killed herself.
Wow.
Word nigga had the shit like a 50 round drum and a nine
Wow.
or something. She was playing with it, had her hand by the trigger, and that shit popped him in his head, dropped him. And she sit down and kill
In the
herself
melon.
that shit.
In the melon.
Right there, kill herself.
That's what it
And it supposed to
right.
be a party. They said the shit was a party that they had. And it happened 2:00. So why is everybody around downstairs and these little kids up there with guns and shit like that?
I don't know, bro. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, this
2
shit.
seconds.
I got you.
2 seconds.
I got you. This shit is motivated and temptation to the kids that all of this gang shit, all of this gang shit is really motivated to be gang and people into all of this having guns. If you had the gun around the kid and the kid mishappily tested that gun and got into some type of situation, yo, man, who's gonna be the fault for that? Like, yo, who's gonna be the fault for making sure that that shit's supposed to been up there and safe. But the way it looked like that shit wasn't safe. That could have been a cousin gun. That could have been a father's gun. That could have been his gun. It's like, yo, nobody knows how that shit happened. But for that girl to get nervous and not to think about sitting in jail, taking no time for it, for her to get nervous, not sitting there thinking about taking time for it. If she had a good explanation, they would have gave that girl a couple of years off that. It wasn't that serious. But then she got to understand that she probably killed herself because she didn't know what her family and how everybody was going to take it and how it looked. And this was live. They was live on social media.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff is on social media now.
Yeah. With Facebook, yo, Facebook and social media is a hell of a network. I think that like it should be some kind of really real good restrictions for like getting on those shit. You have to show your ID and send it to them to let them know that you are not underage to be up on there and everything and shit like that. It should be something. I'm not saying stop these kids from stopping people from what they can advertise, but once you see some shit like that, that should be a red flag. You see somebody up there waving a gun, automatically police supposed to be at their house. You have their IP number. I'm not saying get nobody in trouble, snitch on nobody and no shit like that, but your IP address is already linked to that shit, bro. So that should have been a no. Soon as you seen the person pull up a gun and waving anything that don't belongs in there, like you had them niggas smoking weed with little kids, passing them blunts and little babies and all that shit's supposed to be flagged, a red flag, automatically is a Batman button. No, you press the Batman button and the signal come out. Automatically. You know, I'm these days, these days, advertising gang shit and advertising and doing all these kind of weird ass advertisement, these weird ass challenges, or these weird ass wanna be down shit. Yo, like if you don't have no, this is what I was saying the other time. You gotta have gun. Take these kids to gun practice, gun ranges, and show them how to handle a gun because
Yeah,
she had the gun with her finger on the trigger automatically and waving it and playing with it.
right,
You know
right,
you ain't supposed to do that unless the clip is
exactly.
not in there or nothing in the chamber. You didn't even check and see if anything was in the chamber before you played around with that gun. You didn't check and see if it was the safety on there or none of that. That's why I say it should be gun classes for these kids. Y'all want to go out there and kill one another and all that. If y'all know how to go to gun classes and know the safety of a gun, you might don't even want to kill a person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we gotta teach these kids and pray up on that, man, and everything, man. That goes with the whole system, bro. Yo, what you think about, man? You want to get up into this? We be up here a little bit, man. What you think about this
I
black?
mean, yeah,
Huh? They
they
say.
should. I mean, you should let them go to like, some gun ranges and everything. They got that out in the South. It ain't too much right here in the inner city, but
Mm-hmm.
you can go to gun ranges. They do have them out in Queens, Long
Yeah.
Island,
Yep.
you know.
Staten Island and shit like that,
Yep,
Jersey and
Staten
all
Island,
that.
yep. Definitely got a gun range out there. Yep, Jersey, yep.
You go take them kids out there and let them know the safety of drawing the weapon. And once they
Exactly.
find out that and knowing what this weapon can put you into, yo,
Mm-hmm.
the safeties, that's all safeties. So they will know, like, yo, son, I could be in jail for the rest of my life for this, that, and the third. Or, I wouldn't put this in nobody's face. I wouldn't aim at it in nobody's face unless I'm ready to use it. Or I wouldn't aim it
Right,
at
right,
nobody unless I'm ready to use it and shit like that. I wouldn't pull it out on nobody unless I'm ready to use it, because shit comes
right,
back with
right.
that. A lot of shit comes back with that. We think,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, I didn't pull out on a nigga and he ran. And nigga, you just gave him enough time to
Right.
go do what he got to go do. Law his people up to now you got to go to war. You should have popped them. So you didn't have to worry about that. Now you got to go to war and shit like
Exactly.
that.
I
Like,
mean, and then a lot of times too, when you got gun training like that, you got more leniency if something do go down because you know how to handle the weapon, you know about the weapon, you got
all
a
of that.
little,
Yeah.
discipline with it. Yeah, you got a little discipline with it. A lot of cats get weapons, put it on the hip, ready to draw it. Come on, you got to know the discipline of having it.
Some guns
That's
don't
with
have
anything, you
safety.
know what I mean?
Some guns come with
Exactly.
no
A lot of
safety.
guns don't have safeties, bro.
Exactly.
The cat just carrying it. He ain't even got a safety.
Safety. Exactly. You gotta understand.
He ain't even got a safety, kid.
There's like too much young kids out there dying, man. Like, what was that? What was that at? That graduation was that they
Oh yeah, I
had.
know what you're talking about too. Yeah, that graduation where they shot up the graduation. Yeah,
Yeah, like
damn.
that was a young dude too that got caught for doing
Yeah, but a lot of them places be in the South for some reason. They be in the South.
it. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on in the South, man. The South is like cranked up, bro.
Yo, but all of them fucking. That's where the most gang tribes is at, bro. Like
Yeah, yeah,
everything like was really built and formed up. Them South kids don't have nothing really to do, bro. The
yeah,
closest
yeah.
that they have is the mall, or they playing a little sports and shit like that. But then they don't really have nothing to do, and it's not like the big city like where we at. Where we could go jump place to place, place to place, place to place. We could walk out our building and get ourselves into something.
But see, them South cats, they get money, but they don't put it back in their communities, man. They just take it and ride around with it. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? You gotta build some bike parks, some skate parks. You gotta build some type of activities where these
For
cats'
the kids.
brain ain't baking.
Yeah.
Where they brains ain't baking because they brains be baking.
Yeah. Yes,
Now for
sir.
the whole on a rap game, they sick with it on the rap game because they got a
Yes,
lot
sir.
to talk about it. You
Yes,
know what I
sir.
mean? They sick with it when it comes to the rap game.
Yes, sir.
But as for activity wise, yo,
No,
gotta
no,
step up on that. Because in the
nothing.
whole, like I said, the South, they got it going on, but they put a little bit of that money back where them other kids, can reach it. Yo, it'd be good.
Yep,
It'd
yep.
definitely be good.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a
But
fact. But
you can't take anything and put it on your neck, drive it around, hold it, stack it. You just showing them, come on, bro, you gotta throw that out there. You got other little cats looking at you. And those are cats that support your music.
and those are cats. That was the cats to make sure your ass won't go to jail, neither.
There you
Whatever
go.
crooked shit
Yeah,
you doing.
yeah. Those some faithful cats too.
You
Them
know,
dudes is
like
faithful down there. I ain't even gonna hold you. A southern dude, yo, they'll do a nickel for you.
mm-hmm,
Trust that. Yo, they some faithful cats down there, yo.
mm-hmm,
Those
mm-hmm.
some faithful dudes. When you
And then
come to the South, South cats will hold it down, bro.
you
They
keep
hold it down. Yo, I do that for them. They ain't nothing. I do that hand. Standing on my hands. You already know.
the cookouts be crazy too.
Oh yeah, the cookhouse is sick.
They had that shit to be crazy, man. That's what you got to
Cookhouse is
do.
definitely sick.
You got to learn how to educate. You got to educate these kids, man. Show them some power. If you got power, show them how you got power, but show them the right way. You know what I mean? Show them how to teach another person how to get it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You
I
want to
mean,
know
like I
how
said,
to.
they got resources. They got resources. You know what I mean? They got resources. They just need to implement that right, put it where it's supposed to be at. You know what I mean? Yo, they could do some things, man. They could definitely
I,
do some things, man.
I always wonder who OG these dudes is. Was it a young nigga? Was this an old nigga? Because you got New York G's be young. Some of them be young, some of them be old, some of them be like, yo, if you old and you ganging niggas in and shit like that, yo, bro, son, you the fucking weirdo, bro. You a fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got the kids going out there running around that saying, yo, that's my big homie. That's my big what's the name? Like, yo, son, big what, nigga? You said been saying running around saying that's my big brother. Because anything I need, if I'm hungry and I need to be fed, or I need some knowledge, or I need to know about a girl, or I need to know about a boy or something, you know what I'm saying? You could come to that person and talk to them. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta you want to know about boys and you a girl, come to your big homie. He knows
no
because
doubt,
he's out
no
there
doubt.
smutting. He's out there smutting them. So he could tell a person that been through something could tell you better than a person that never been through that shit.
True that. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He getting legs out that bitch, man. And that's the shit that gotta change. What gotta really change for us is that son, we gotta teach better, bro. We gotta teach better, bro. Like I didn't say that stop the gun from traveling how it's traveling. They're gonna get it anyway and however. But make sure you know who you representing and selling them guns to, bro, because they
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
around, bro. They
Oh yeah.
getting around,
Definitely
bro.
that.
They
Definitely
getting
that.
around, Mike, man. And they getting into it, and it's touching the wrong hand. It's touching the wrong people, the wrong fever, bro.
No doubt.
You
No
know what I
doubt.
mean? It ain't touching nobody that's out here that's really trying to save their family, protect their family. Like, yo, that's the first purpose of you getting it for to
Exactly.
protect your
You know what I
home,
mean?
bro.
That's home protection. You already
Your
know
home
home
protection.
protection. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
Definitely that. Yo, but what you think about that Florida case, man? They go old girl shooting through the door.
oh man, oh man, I got something, man. We could go through with that, bro. Like, I think, bro. I think it just is what it is, bro. You see something? You can see. Wait, hold on. Let me go to it. Could you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
And look what she says up there. Look what it
Wow.
says up there. And I read,
Unbelievable.
I read it, bro. I read it, bro. It's distasteful. It's
Yeah,
distasteful. It's
yeah.
distasteful. Like, yo, you fucking with a 12-year-old, you fucking with a what, 14-year-old, 13-year-old too, and all of that. You throw a skate at them just because they partially on your lawn. You throw a
Hmm.
skate at one of them, hit one of them with the skate, and then you goes and grabs an umbrella and try to attack the other one.
Yeah.
So you attacking him, and then the older one go run and tell his moms. Like, what do you think his moms was gonna do, and what she wasn't supposed to do?
Right.
She's
You're gonna
supposed to
go
do.
confront the lady. Exactly.
Thank you, everything is possible. And this bitch right here, Denise, everything she gets, she deserved. And they said that this is one time that I seen in Florida that they said this is not no stand your grounds act.
No, it's not.
They said it's
It's
not
not.
no stand your grounds act.
No. Now,
Yo,
had she opened the door, it
and
probably
yeah,
would have been. But she shot through the door.
yeah, but this is an ongoing feud. This is an
Yeah, yeah,
this is an ongoing feud because the neighbors was saying that they was she was racially profiling the lady.
yeah,
She didn't
yeah.
want the lady on her she didn't want the lady in the neighborhood. Like how
Right,
could
right.
you tell somebody what neighborhood you could go to and where you could be at, like you tenant patrol, you this shit the Zimmerman was on.
Right.
Florida and certain place, I think they need to go like on some New York shit. Take that
Hmm.
stand your ground rules away because that
Right.
stand your grounds rules is not it's not really saying that too many stories we hearing a black person shot another black person because they was doing the stand your grounds. We hearing
Yeah.
racially motivated stand your grounds. I'm
Right,
saying
right.
yo, like Duke was in the little boys was in the parking line in Miami, and they was blasting
Hmm.
their music a little bit, and that white man pull on the side, and he was just going in the store to go buy something and try to tell them to turn their music down and all that,
Yeah, turn the music down. Right.
and he shot inside that car, killing one of them people. Son's still in jail, but
Yep.
that was when that stand your ground shit went out for him. Everybody else got it right after Zimmerman and all of that stand your ground shit. He did it.
Hmm.
They
Right.
put his ass. They said we're gonna show you how we can make an example out of your ass. Everybody else, y'all living free. That shit got to go, bro. I
Right.
don't believe that. And look what they talking about. I guess.
Breaking news this time out of Central Florida. That's where a woman accused of shooting and killing her neighbor last week has now been arrested. Investigators say 58-year-old Susan Louise Lawrence, who is white, shot 35-year-old AJ Owens, who is black. Investigators say the mother of four knocked on Lawrence's door and demanded that she come outside for throwing a skate at her children. That's when Lawrence is accused of firing a single
See,
shot through the door,
Yep.
hitting Owens
Yep.
I
in
don't
the
like
chest.
how I don't
Lawrence
like how
claimed
I
that
don't
she
like how I don't. But yo, I'll go back to them. Like I don't like how the news say shit. Told her to come outside. You
You know
told
they're
her,
not gonna say she asked her to come outside politely.
yo, you gonna tell her to come outside? I told her to come outside after she had her kid. Now it makes it look like that was an angry black woman because that's what they're gonna say.
Right, right, right.
They're gonna put that as an angry black woman, and this lady did not want to open up the door because of she was an angry black woman.
She didn't say they asked her to come outside. She asked her to come outside.
She,
She
she
told her. She told her.
you gotta watch
There's
how
no
you
there's
put
no
your words.
alleged there's no alleged on what she said.
Thank you, thank
There's
you,
no alleged on what she said.
thank
Allegedly
you,
she asked her to come outside.
thank you.
You
No,
right away, she told her like you was there.
thank you.
She told her to come
Come
outside.
outside. Thank you. Yo, these people try to fuck up everything that happens to us. Anybody else, they would have made that shit look polite. Yo, this
Yeah,
person,
of
what's
course.
the name? And what's the name? They trying to say like this is a white woman, this is a black woman, and then it don't sound too kosher to me, man. And it sounds like that lady gonna get manslaughter, if
Right.
that. Manslaughter
I
is
mean,
5 to 15, if that.
they could have went on what the neighbor said.
That's
From what
that's
the
why.
neighbor said, right. Go on what the neighbor said. From what the neighbor said, she was asked to come outside.
Thank you,
That
because
was it.
because the neighbor said that the lady was calling them all kind of racist things. That's why she got arrested, because the neighbors was saying that she was racially profiling them.
Right.
So she could flip that and say, these little kids always was coming on and playing on my lawn.
Mm-hmm.
I done told this lady multiple times about her kid, and maybe she did tell the lady about her kid. Maybe she did once, maybe once. That's all it takes, one. It only need to happen, and she had that.
Right, but even the cop, he said, we wish she would have called us. Why would you go get your gun and shoot through the door? Call if you feel that lady is coming to knock on your door to do you something because you did something to a kid. Call the cop.
She was
because you saying to yourself, I'm about to have a confrontation with the woman.
Yo, Mike,
call the cop.
She was kicking on my door. She almost got inside my home. That's gonna be her defense, bro. Everything that you know, that's gonna be her super defense.
But you gotta figure. Look, there's the neighbor telling you exactly what happened. Now you got an eyewitness. You can't lie. You can't lie.
Somehow in the world, they're gonna make the eyewitness look bad.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Wasn't you shoplifting? Then you got like 2 shoplifting prior arrests. Then you do something.
Yeah.
They looking for all that. Wasn't you a drug?
She has a domestic violence arrest. She came to the Walmart with a bazooka.
With all type of shit. They're gonna be looking for that.
She commandeered the dump truck and ran through Walmart.
She was illegally dumping. Dumping. They're gonna look for all of that. Any witness, they're gonna take.
Definitely that. She burned her garbage on Tuesday and knew it was supposed to be done on Saturday. How dare she?
They're gonna make sure they're gonna open up all those worms and make sure that eyewitness is legit. Before and she probably spent about 300,000 on that house. So she probably got a little life insurance policy because her husband didn't come out if she has a husband. So she might got some money from that if he have a death, she's eating or something.
And again, she might be mad because she don't got a husband.
Yeah, that too.
She got a gun. She ain't got no dude. She got a gun.
No, but you know what?
The dude would have swung the door open like, what do you want?
Exactly. You know what's so sad though? We still living in today's day where there is racially profiled, man. And let me hear what the fuck.
He acted in self-defense. However, detectives say after talking to witnesses, Loran's actions were not justified under Florida's Stand Your Ground law. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump is defending the family and is expected to hold a news conference at noon today.
So she had no right of doing that.
Nope.
Had no right of fucking doing that. And then you went over your boy, man. And it's like
the only way it would have been a stand your ground had she already left and was on her property. Her door was open, and then the woman came over there. Then whatever transpired, you pull your gun, something like that to stand your ground. You was already safe in your home, behind the door, with a gun, with a phone, no way in. She wasn't breaking no windows. She wasn't kicking your door. Stop lying. And even if she was, she never got through. You had multiple options. Call somebody, call the cops, call the fire department, call anybody. Call Howard. Call Black Howard.
Black Howard.
Call Black Howard. Hey. You could have called anybody. You ain't got a leg to stand on now.
What if somebody would have already called the police and the police went up to that door and they would have got shot?
There wasn't even no altercation, bro. You was already home behind your door. You did your dirt and ran.
Yeah.
She did her dirt and ran.
Mm-hmm.
So you behind your door, you're safe. You could have went home and went to sleep. Just because somebody knock at your door don't mean you got to come to your door. That's the purpose of you running and going home.
You know what I felt sad for? The sister didn't call the cops. The sister should have had called the cops, bro. But if her parents and them going in and look, you will never know how many the sister might have called and complaining that we have a racial motivated. It's gonna be something bigger than that story.
Yeah.
But they said the neighborhood said that the lady was constantly on her racist shit. So it's just sad that racism still exists. Like these people not giving up, letting go, bro. Like let this shit go, bro.
Nah, bro, it's crazy, bro. You can't even raise your voice without them wanting to call the cops on you, bro.
Come on, all these fucking Karens out here running around here.
Exactly. Bugging, wilding out.
Yo, y'all Karens gonna get killed, bro.
What's the problem? You know what I mean?
Y'all Karens gonna get killed, bro, by not minding your fucking business, by being into somebody else's business, bro. Like, yo, no lie. That lady kids was not inside of your home, roller skating, running up and down, wasn't in your grass, on your lawn. Y'all wouldn't give a fucking views on your grass or your lawn. That still don't give you the right to kill somebody for some grass.
And why you think these dudes is not with them? All they dudes is leaving them, bro. Going somewhere else. Going to another nationality.
Yo, y'all some miserable.
None of their dudes are with them, bro.
Yo, y'all some
tired of them. They tired of them.
Motherfucking miserable. I gotta spark up for your miserable ass crackers. Y'all some miserable ass people, bro. Like, yo, son, you don't like a person, but you want to go buy melanin. You want to go buy all of this other shit that's necessary to us, but you don't like us. Like, yo, what type of shit is that, bro? I'd rather you be a real cracker. You know, a real cracker won't accept nothing from a person.
Well,
won't accept nothing. Won't even accept a conversation with your ass. Won't even do nothing. Can't even look you in your eyes because that's how much he demise you. He hates you. You got these fucking niggas out here trying to buy melanin and drink it to live long and all of that shit. Eating, or you could have sex with them, right? That's crazy, bro. You can have sex with them, man. Yo, ask them that. It's good to have sex with a blind person, right? Wow. You see them fellas had them all on their arms like trophies. Especially if they got them a bad black chick.
All right. You already know.
Come on, bro. Come on. I wonder if her kid would have came inside the home with a black woman or a black man, how she would have acted.
Probably would have went crazy over that.
This is the shit. Good at me. I cough on that bitch. This is the shit we gotta think about.
Exactly.
I cough on that bitch. This is the shit we gotta think about. Like, no, bro. Right. If the shoe was on the other foot, let them wear it. But soon as we would have did some shit like that, man, we would have had all kind of race. The race shit, what you call that shit? When you disrespect or curse somebody out that's not your race, that was all set up for us. Because they say we out here beating up all the people, robbing white people. We started robbing white people. We started robbing Chinese, beating up Chinese. We start doing it to the Jews. We start doing it to every race but us. We fucking up. We fucking up. So now they super scared of us. You ain't a motherfucking nigga super scared of nothing that they shooting that gun.
Yeah.
You ain't scared of shit. You ain't scared of us. Nigga, we more scared of you. We think about walking down the wrong block. We think about moving in the wrong way. Yo, nigga, I'm not walking through a certain spot in Far Rockaway, and I know that's certain people's town, bro, in the wrong way. You gotta walk on eggs and shells. You fuck around and go there and the old lady say, "You robbed me," and I ain't do shit. They taking their word over your shit, nigga. You know why?
This is the wrong time.
Wrong time. That's it. You up in there sitting up in hell's kitchen.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that lady sat up there and went through hell. You know what the last words was probably said to her? My kids. This lady died for her kids, bro.
Wow. Yeah.
Literally died. She actually died for her kids. And then you know who goes to see her die for them? Her kids.
Yep.
I know they sit down there and either blaming one another or saying, I wish I would have never went and told mommy this. Because they 14.
Exactly.
They old enough to say, I wish I didn't do that.
Right, right.
You know, like, yo, then why did I have to call mommy at this time?
Yeah, but they old enough to know, hey, this is what I'm supposed to do. When I
That's
got
sad.
a confrontation with an adult, I go get another adult to handle that confrontation. So I went and got my mother.
But that's sad that they living in the 50s and the 40s. They in 2023 and just relived some 50s and the 40s shit and the 60s shit, bro. They didn't know nothing about nothing about racism. They was taught and heard about it. I don't know if they was fully taught about it, but they heard about racism and see racism firsthand as a kid, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
they take these books out of school where these kids can't learn. So now they gotta learn it. You gotta learn it by the experience. And the experience, how you learn it, you only gonna learn that once.
Firsthand of racism at a young age, bro. You can't change none of that, and you can't take nothing back. That people say, you really want to know about history? These persons relive history themselves firsthand, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know that lady called them kids all kind of black names, all kind of racial slurs.
Of course, that's what they do, bro.
That's why the neighborhood said what they said.
Yeah. A lot of people, they're not with that. They came out of that stereotype stupidity, man. Because it don't even play into nothing.
You know what I'm watching on the side?
You know what I mean? They don't even play into nothing.
I wish you could see. You know what I'm watching right now on the side? That shit is on Paramount TV. That motherfucking Django.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they put on shit.
Fox,
They put on shit after a lot of shit that's going on, big telltale signs and shit like that. And then they hit you off like, yo, we got one of your Negroes. Since y'all thinking y'all so highly up on this other shit, we got another Negro. We offing off y'all Negroes. So we gonna show y'all. We in the time right now. The crisis why I say it gotta come with a prayer, bro. Gotta come with a prayer, bro. I ain't no lie. I read the Bible and I say my own shit, but I don't really know how to pray right. You know what I mean? And so spiritual I am. But I guess whatever you say to him is like a prayer. But I wouldn't know how to open up a prayer and pray for everybody. Let's pray and put our head together and shit like that. That's what I gotta do, bro. I gotta learn that, bro. Learn the prayer, bro. Because we need it, bro.
The prayer is with an open and clear heart, man. That's how you pray. There's no method of prayer. It's you telling what you need done with a clean and pure heart.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it with a hat on, hat off, in the closet, in the tub, wherever you're gonna pray. That's where you pray. You just mean business when you saying it. Same thing you talking to your kids. You just mean business when you saying it.
Yeah, man. I like cause though that's
what done. You telling God, yo, I need this done. I'm praying to have this done. Please do this for me. I need this done. He already know what you need. You know, you just gotta tell him. You just gotta endorse that. You already know what you need before you even said it.
I need a free
Before you
world.
even thought it. Right.
I need
Before
a
you even
free
thought
world.
it.
That's what I'm looking for, a free world, bro. I'm looking for a free world where we ain't gotta go up there. We gonna kill ourselves. Let us kill ourselves, bro. Don't try to help us. Help us, man. We doing a great job, bro. Y'all, the government should know that we doing a great job killing ourselves. We don't need no more help of y'all putting in y'all 2 cents of help killing us. You know what I mean? I don't know what the other communities, how they doing, but I know what the black community is doing. But they doing a hell of a job. We all doing a hell of a job killing each other. So
Right. And you know, and like I said, being that you said that, maybe that's why they feel like, hey, let me help you out. Let me help you out. Being that y'all, you know, you're doing a good job of it. Here's another little incentive. Here's another mother you missed.
you don't think we doing a good job with this shit?
I mean, yeah, you got pockets of idiots and whatnot, man. You know, you got pockets of dummies. You got pockets of fools. You got pockets of cats don't respect women. You know, when guys don't respect women, women don't respect guys. How it's gonna go? We're
Mm-hmm.
gonna pull a gun. Kids gonna pull a gun. We're gonna leave guns down. Kids gonna pick them up. Same
Mm-hmm.
thing. That could be with anybody though. You know,
Yeah,
it just so happened with more with us because we're
yeah,
a little unattentive to a lot of things we should be attentive to.
yeah. But
Yeah, I mean,
it's more of us because we are more entertainment and have more entertaining than the other people. Because I believe they doing the same shit.
they are, but we're more lax with ours.
Because it's
Where they'll
entertainment.
put a gun, well, they'll take the time to put a gun in the safe, you know, from the clip, bullets from this, from that, everything separated where it's supposed to be, to
Mm-hmm.
where we'll just tuck it under a little mattress or a pillow or a couch. And I
Mm-hmm.
get to it, I come back to it and move it. Too
But
late.
but but
Your
it's
little
showing
kid
you.
seen where you put it at.
Yeah. To me, it's showing you that these people is more secretive than we are. We just the person people that put shit out there in the opening. Because you would never expect in Queens that man to be packing that gun and kill that other man for saying he tried to rob him. The white dude. Remember that shit? Just happened a
Right.
couple of weeks ago. You would never, that would be the last shit in my mind. The nigga lure you into an alley and then you get into the alleyway and then homeboy pop you. Yo, I would never thought that Bernard Guest, another Bernard Guest, is walking in New York City like that, bro.
You got a
Yo,
couple of Bernard guesses, man. You got
yeah.
Bernard guesses on every train platform, bro.
Oh man. Yeah, you gotta watch it. These dudes out here, yo. So who's more
You got a
dangerous?
whole lot of Son of Sam's. You got a whole lot of Charlie Mansons. You got a whole
Yo,
lot of everybody, bro.
yo, who's more dangerous
All
though now?
different colors, all different colors.
Who's more dangerous now in New York City? Yeah,
Who's
I
more,
believe them.
who's,
I believe it's the man. I believe it's the man. This dude walking around suited up without getting stopped one time, without getting searched one time, not without getting racially profiled one time. What is that? Not even one time racially profiled, nothing. So when
yeah,
we
well, you know,
walk down, we look suspicious. We look suspicious. 4 cop cars jumping out up on your ass. What was the cop cars that jump out on him to say that he looked suspicious? How did he have his gun tucked? It's different. It's different. It's different.
yeah, yeah.
And this is a different ball game for us, bro. Like,
Well,
how
you
did he
know,
have
like I
his
said,
gun
you're gonna have your pockets of ignorance. You already know that.
tucked?
You're gonna have your pockets of ignorance everywhere, bro.
Yo, what the
They
fuck,
can have
man?
a uniform on, no uniform, suit on, no suit. Just what it is, man.
Fuck? What the
Just
fuck,
what it
my
is.
dude? You got these big ass, you got these big ass platform. These dudes out here just carrying hammers. Like, yo, imagine if he didn't shoot a light skinned guy like his complexion almost, and he was had that shit for the brother. You know he had that for the brother.
All right.
You know he had that hammer for the brother, because who he was gonna shoot, bro?
Hey, he was going hunting for something.
And he was hunting. Yo, that was some vigilante shit. That was the Charlie Bronson shit. Death with
Yeah.
Seven. That was Death with Seven. He was walking around with the hammer in the streets. Oh man. Yo, let me see. Let me tell you something. Yo, I don't get it with the peoples, man. I call them the peoples, man. The man's, man. The man. You know who did it? You seen on the what's the name? He said it was the man who did it. On no drinking juice in the hood, right? Who killed him? It was the man. He got away with it. The nigga went in the store and got away with it. That's more deadly than anything. You can't walk down the block. That's why everybody say I'm moving down south. I need a house down south. I ain't moving to goddamn place. You heard? I ain't going to the goddamn place, Mike. Yo, it seems like everything, but everything majority is happening in the south. I'm not talking about,
but you got fools everywhere you go, bro. It could be up here, down south, down west, up north. It don't matter.
Yo, bro.
Fools everywhere.
I'll be damned if we walked down the wrong block in New York City and got shot,
bro,
by a white person. It ain't that many. It ain't that many. The last one was
stay alive. Anything can happen nowadays, bro.
Yeah, but the last one don't go south. Exactly, Mo. The last one was Yusuf Hawkins and all of them other ones. I didn't hear too many. Yeah, we might hear it. It might be under the radar, but I didn't hear too many.
Now you mean that Howard Beach one years ago? Howard Beach.
Yeah, Howard Beach, and then the one in Brooklyn. The fucking what's this dude name that they killed? And shit, he got shot. I think it was Yusuf. Go West.
Yeah, Yusuf. Yeah.
Yeah. You understand? Like, I didn't hear say, I'm like, yeah, he said go West. West is like a lot of Mexicans down there, bro. And it's like that's Chicano. All right. You
ain't even gotta go west for that. Go down the block. You straight.
It's like a lot of
West Side Highway, bro.
New York City ain't like really the South. The South, if they still every part of the South, I think is still in more lynch town. Yo, they see you acting up and you're a color person, you're gonna get what they gonna give you, bro. And then you might gonna get the bad end of the stick, bro. You jogging down they block and they killed this dude, Avery, you know what I mean? And so on.
Because a lot of times they, like I said, they ain't putting no money in the South. They taking money out the South. They're not really doing nothing with it. You know, they could be like putting more, resources in the South. They pulling more money out the South than they putting in. So the South is staying how it was.
Yo,
the South is staying how it was. Nobody is staying saying, hey, you ain't gonna be doing this, you ain't gonna be doing that. Dudes get that bag and they leave. They come up here.
Us black people was down there, big city communities. We was in other places and shit like that. Well, we was in the South though, but the South was mad because it was mostly white dominance. That's where all the guns and all of that shit and the rifle associations start building up because
and all that.
We started migrating.
Look at the South. Now look at the South.
The South is then in majority black.
You got what? You got black chiefs, police chiefs, all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Mayors, all that. So why take the money out the South when it could be flourishing like any other city? They get the bag and they bounce. They get the bag, they get them sticks, and they hammer in their subs. Come on, you got choppers. Why you got choppers for one dude? You trying to Swiss cheese dude up, man? You don't need no chopper for the one dude.
Maraba, you know why it's easy access for when the man touches the weapon, he can kill multiple black folks. That's what them semi-automatics is really for, to kill
all of that.
Not no one person, not no people out. You know what I mean? So they know what they was doing with that. They singled everything out.
But down in the South, that's what we using on each other.
Yeah, because we got
canisters, you got double canisters, you got 110 rounds, you got fully. Come on, you got military. You gonna roll on the cap for what's the
Yo,
military?
so
For what?
let me ask you a question then. So why would they put that in local neighborhoods, semi-automatics, where they know why they put that in there? Because they wanted us to touch those and kill amongst each other. They didn't want
Yeah,
us
but
to
I'm saying
use
those are
that.
gun states. But those are gun states.
The gun states is one of the people say, yo, it's good to carry on, but that's one of the worst states. When a person want to be racist, they can be racist.
I mean, you can be racist all you want, but if you in a gun state, that's even more. Come on, now you already know you're gonna take it there because it's more valuable for you to get. You're gonna take it there. You
So
definitely gonna take it there.
let me see. Black folks are nuts. We are the only people that participate in our own genocide. Yo, no lie, and but you know why? I would say because it's where we at and it's what we've been taught. We haven't been taught in our thing to love one another. We didn't have a community of love, Mo, where everybody had a leader. There's no leader to our community. The leader to our community is housing. Housing tell you what to do. Housing tell you if you can go plant this. You know, over there in the Lower East Side when we was down there, before they start building up them big ass buildings, those Spanish people was doing right fruit. They was planting fruits. They was
Yeah,
planting
yeah,
vegetables. They was planting all of that. Yo, they came and took those shits up now, and now it's high rises there. So what
yep,
would you plan? And them Spanish people was letting people from the community come there and get free
yeah, yeah. I
fuck
know.
vegetables, free food. In the back of our
Mhm.
projects, there used to be a round thing where the community come out there and plant their own vegetables and
Right,
their own
right.
fruits and shit
Yeah,
like
they
that.
had that.
They took that from us, bro. They took that from us. And then now the only thing they show us here, just like you live in Chicago. The guns fell off the fucking train. The guns fell off the police car. The guns fell off a special truck that they remember just recently, about a couple of years, 2, 3 years, 4 years, the fucking bulletproof vest, COVID, around COVID, the bulletproof vest truck in Midtown got robbed.
Yeah.
Where's them bulletproof vests at? Nobody's still talking about that.
Well, if
Nobody's still
anybody's,
talking.
yeah, right. But if anybody's selling a couple of them,
You know, so you know what? They ain't even selling them. They're giving them shits out in the hood. Sherlock Holmes
yeah,
syndrome, Willie Lynch syndrome, all of that, bro. We
yeah,
know all of that. That's some
all
real
right.
shit. All of that. But yo, the shit just start falling off. It's all a
Right.
setup. It shit just start falling off the truck, Mo. Just like that. Oh shit. And then we're gonna arrest them. You know what's so crazy? We're gonna bring the drugs to the country and arrest them and take their money. That's some
Right.
hood shit. That's some hood extortion shit. You have us sell it and then rob us. Cause y'all is not police. Like real police don't enforce like that.
Right.
We is finished. They don't enforce like that. They enforce with the rightful law. You're not supposed to be taking people and apprehending them how you lock them up and shit. You're gonna give us drugs, you're gonna give us weapons, and then lock us up repeatedly for what you gave us and make money off of it. The
Pretty
immigrants is
much.
gonna
Pretty much.
replace us. Yeah, check this out. They're gonna replace us. We already know, Mike, Mo, on the real man, and Mike know we all know. They trying to replace us right now because they want to work and we don't want to work. So all our jobs and all of that other shit. Speak on that, Big Mike. He said, speak on it, bro.
On the AI and the Mexicans.
Let us know, man. Talk about that, bro.
You already know what's going on that AI, kid. On that AI. You already seen it. You already seen it. They got a whole world of that. Got a whole world of that.
Yeah,
Something to replace the what? Something to replace the workforce. Anything you need manpower, AI is replacing it. Security, replace.
and immigrant.
Warehousing, anything warehousing from making cars, the manpower, AI is replacing it.
Yeah.
I mean, so whatever labor job you had is done. You can't even go in the military now because all the military is gonna be AI.
I believe that shit good. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
you know.
If you're gonna use AI for military, some fake ass robot combat shit. At least the robots die and shit like that. Them immigrants and all that. Yo, with that being said, that to me and what they's talking about is like, yo, bro, they coming in here to take over the shit that we don't want to do and we ain't gonna do. Remember,
I mean,
everybody always
my thing is like this. I don't have nothing against those cats. Those dudes do get down. They do their thing. They some good cats to work with. I wish I had like 100 of them dudes, yo. I'm like, dude, kid, I don't work. I done had some of them work with them, yo.
yo,
Kid, trust me.
yo, I
You
say,
want it done? You want it done? The Mexican crew, them the
yeah,
boys to get.
yeah.
I mean, you can get some hot. I mean, any nationality, if they want to get down, they can get down.
Dumb and Jamaicans.
From what I work with,
Dumb and
Mexican
Jamaicans.
crew, no problems. They're gonna make it happen.
Dumb and Jamaicans.
Yep.
The Jamaicans is the plumbers. Those dudes is the electricians and the plumbers. Those dudes, and they got other big professions that they know how to go do. But plumbing and electrician, that's Jamaicans.
Yeah, but as for day laborers or crazy any type of labor, yo, those cats is the ones to get, man. I'm trying to tell you.
If you were to go to another country, would they give you? Then they give you hell yeah. Hell yeah, you give me $51 million. I'm moving my whole family out to another country. And we're gonna have a good time in that motherfucking country. We're gonna rock that shit with wheels full of. You give me 51 million. I'm leaving the US, bro. You damn right. Yo, no love, no disrespect to the US and no none of that shit. But yo, son, y'all is too bad for us, bro. Like every other country is not putting us through what the US is doing. And yeah, you know that. They're not gonna give us that. But you know, every shit that we go through in the US and other countries, they don't feed them poison. They don't, but you know, they got different rules than us. It could be stricter. You ain't getting feed poison, but you got curfews. Or you get caught stealing, you get your hand chopped off type shit. So it's different, bro. It's different. You're gonna think you're gonna go out there to go do something and make something good for you, and it ain't.
I mean, you know, for the most part, like I say, everybody needed.
Housing is the worst.
Do your own thing. You know what I mean?
To me,
your own thing. Build your own thing. Concentrate on your own thing, because you trying to have something, what you looking for the government to give you, it ain't happening.
It ain't happening.
It's your own thing. It's designed for you to get your own thing. It's designed for you to have your own business. It's not designed for you to work for nobody but yourself.
Exactly.
This is why the challenge is, this is why you beating yourself up, because you're looking for something that's not there anymore. It's designed for you to do what you want to do for yourself, your own business, your own thing, your own work. It's not designed for you to work for nobody. They don't need nobody to work for them no more. You got to work for yourself. You got to do your thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And you say there is barely housing. I say that with you too. And what Eric Adams is doing is asking New Yorkers shelter illegal, and they asking New Yorkers to shelter them inside their homes too. If you have a house or if you have something you want to do all of that, you want to bring them people in there, you could bring them asylum seekers inside of your crib and get paid for it.
Okay.
But
Okay. So if that's the case, why was all these other people for decades you never asked us to bring them in our house and get paid for them?
the real homeless people, like our homeless
No,
people here,
any homeless. Why it just gotta
yeah,
be them when they come over here? Why it just couldn't be the other homeless that was in there already? Why you couldn't pay us to home them,
yo,
house them?
I said,
Why gotta be another nationality where you asking us to let them come in our house and you'll pay us?
yo, that's
Why couldn't
crazy.
it been our own people? You asking us to put them in our house, to home them, and you pay us?
You know why? Because they
There's
want
always another nationality got to get, that incentive where, oh, I'll pay you to house this nationality, but not your own. Not that
Yep.
you should have to be paid to house your own nationality, because I think that's crazy. But yeah,
you say to both of y'all, to both of y'all, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like I said earlier on the other show, only way I could do that, to y'all, it have to be a female that's into her 30s to her 40s, and it cannot be no old ass lady, sagging ass titties, no none of
no,
that.
I hear what you're
It
saying. I
can't
hear what
be
you're saying, but I'm saying, why the question was, why is he saying, house these people in your house and we will pay you? Why the question wasn't years ago, decades ago, knowing people of our color, you never asked us to bring them in our house and you would pay us. Not that you had to ask us, you know what I mean? But why wasn't that question asked? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be another nationality before that question comes up?
Because you know what it is.
I know what it is, because he took all these people, knowing he didn't have nowhere to put them, but you got your arm around them coming through Penn Station and Grand Central and Port Authority with your arm around them like you got somewhere for them, knowing you don't got nowhere for them to go, but you asked us to house them for you. How about you get them one of these brand new buildings downtown Brooklyn somewhere and put them in there?
No, I just found out he got them moving some of them moving in Gracie Mansion.
Yeah, well, let him move in there. He ain't doing nothing in there. Gracie
so let him move let him move in the White House.
Yo, let him move in some of these buildings that's occupied. Doesn't have nobody in it.
Let him move. Let him move.
A couple of these high rises down here.
Yo, how do you have people where public shit is at inside of Gracie Mansion where all our information is at and everything and all that? Y'all niggas is opening up to having New York and United States, whatever part of our shit, fucked up.
They want to pick and choose. They want to pick and choose who they house. That's what that's about.
It's getting ready to be.
You got places for them, bro. You see how many high rises done went up in a year?
Yo,
you got at least 20 to 30 high rises going up within a year.
Yo, Mo.
You mean to tell me you can't take 2 or 3 of those and house these people?
Yo, Mo, you spell my mother's name exactly how her name is spelled, Claudia. But yeah, I love that movie. That's her favorite movie too. And it's Claudine, right? Yeah, but you spell her name Claudia. That's how you spell my mother's name too. God bless her soul. But yo, I seen that, and I seen that poverty. If you're talking about Claudine, I seen the poverty with Samuel Jones with the welfare. He said fraud.
Yeah,
he went back to everybody. He said fraud. He said, "Yo, I gotta come in here." When he said, "I gotta take him and pay for my check," he said, "What's the name?" He said, "Everybody in here." He said, "Look at this. Yeah, baby, we about to get mad and all of that, everything." But you said, "What's that? Some such and such." Come on, get up out of here. Fraud. The nigga went around saying everything is fraud. Yo, check this out. We're living in a world where you know what welfare stands for. Welfare stands for farewell backwards. Spin it around backwards and it say farewell. Farewell, right? Keep going there. But a lot of people don't understand that the system. The system is you go to these places and you know about places. There are more Chinese and white. I got the statistics I had saved on my phone that's into public systems. You might think everybody it's all the blacks and all that. You know why you can say it's all the blacks? Because they put you in the community, they put you paged up. So they know where everybody is at. That's why it's mad projects and it's mad homes. Yo, when I was living in the P's, bro, you know, when we was in the P's, you can count off your hands how many white folks lived in your building.
How many in my building?
Yo, it's a billion of them. In my building?
Let me see, 750 units. I say about 630.
Exactly. And your building. In my building, the only thing I seen was Latinos and blacks. Now, you know how many of them moving in that motherfucker? They taking over that whole property land. I remember back in the day when they used to say that we don't live in the project. Remember how they used to our class, yo, y'all is bums, y'all is this and that. We live in houses. Why is y'all moving from house to the projects? Because you know it's a set price. Yo, over there, it was in Smith Projects, right? There was a white couple, it was on the news. Smith Projects, right across from us, got evicted because they had over millions and millions of dollars that they was making, and they was living in what you call that? Subsidized housing.
Oh yeah.
So they was only paying housing the max. The max of housing could probably be $3,000. That's the max. And you got salary over $1 million, you're not on the side of the project, bro. Why are you doing that? You raping us. You raping the system. You kick those niggas out, whatever happened to them. You raping the system, bro.
Oh, they have rent subsidized housing. Yeah.
Subsidized, that's what it's called. Yep. And y'all niggas over here. Yeah, I smashed that like that. And then Avenue D, you already know. You already know where we from. Alphabet City. Avenue D. You got niggas that's living in there that's making over the salary and paying bullshit. You get caught. And these didn't be those people. But now, and then back in the day, you had these people that lived in my projects that was subleasing. I ain't getting nobody in trouble, but subleasing their apartments to them. Nigga, you got the whole fucking skyscraper, you got the whole waterfront, you can see the bridge, you can see the fucking Empire State Building, you can see the Statue of Liberty, you can see all of that shit. People want that shit. That's the whole fucking what's name. You can get off and come out my building and the fucking 14th Street buses right there that leads you to every train station, leads your ass to what's name. It's the fucking Delancey Street train can lead your ass to everywhere, and then you can get on the highway right there and go all anywhere out of the country. Who don't want that? Who the fuck don't want that? Son, that's a killer. So if you lose that, you done fucked up. Because you can go anywhere in the world, right there in that center, right?
That's crazy.
So you know, yo, you don't want it. If you don't want it, the fellas on the white people gonna come and take that. You don't want it? We got that. You can't even go halfway down on Housing Street without it flooded with them now. I remember back in the days, Housing Street used to be clear open for everybody. Now we got everything. Yep, you know. We got everything now. Whole Food, Once you see a whole food come up there, and we had all the bullshit key foods. Now all the shit that we was eating that was fucking up our stomach, seed towns and all of that shit. Now we got some shit that's not gonna fuck up your stomach, allegedly, because that shit is fake too. Come on, niggas ain't gonna brainwash me and tell me you not gonna get the next person.
Top shelf.
Come on, bro. That's why y'all eating that shit raw, and your stomach it don't fuck with y'all stomach, bro. How the fuck you can eat red meat or raw meat halfway bleeding, and that shit don't fuck with your stomach, bro? That's all automatic cola, like bacteria and shit like that, and that shit don't fuck with your stomach, bro.
Yep, that's that gel, kid. That gel.
Come on, bro.
That red gel.
Yo, you know what you mad? Huh? You know what you mad about? Now every block and every corner can't have no cookouts or nobody having a. You ain't been hearing too many people dying off of cookouts. You know why you can't have a cookout?
You mad at Black Stevie?
You understand what I mean? You can't have no cookouts because they don't do cookouts. They don't do cookouts, man. So you can't have a cookout.
There you know.
You ain't seeing them niggas. Huh?
I shut down the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Yo, this is 17th now. Some big ass numbers now. I ain't remember no shit like that. It's a lot of shit that I did not remember, bro. They didn't even talk about Summer Camp came up. I ain't hear it, and then I had to find out they pay for the dumb shit.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't never forget it neither, bro. I can't never forget it neither. I can't never forget the back in the days. The new timing is different, bro. It's dead over there. It's dead over there. It's nothing but police DT rolling up for dumb shit. Yo, just rolling. So it ain't gonna never get back the same, bro. Same love and everything. Everything changing, man. And they so-called say it's changing for the good. I mean, it's changing for the bad. I miss the old days, bro. I miss where you could play your radio outside blasting and everybody had a cookout block party. I miss down the style. You getting the block party all up and down. You ain't getting that.
You still can do that. You know what I mean? People still can do that, but they looking for somebody else to start doing it. You gotta start looking in the mirror, bro, and start doing it for yourself.
Yo, I remember
I'm looking for somebody else to do it.
Remember, I'm a cookout kid, man, every day and every day and LES. I did that. Make sure everybody eat, bro. My pockets was I was making sure everybody eat, and I fed and clothed. This is the shit about me, LES. I fed and clothed people, bro.
Yeah. Still do that.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? From the store, you want to go to the store and I get niggas. White family too, nigga. Fair and clothes, nigga. It's facts.
You guys gotta stop looking for everybody to do something. Start doing it yourself. Once you start doing something, somebody else will jump on the bandwagon and start doing it too. Just like a good thing with a bad thing.
Yo, you too, Mo, man. Yo, son, I love you, man. I love the appreciation, man. You came through, man. You chop it up, man. I thank Jimmy Blood for introducing you to me. And you know what I mean? Yo, no lie, Mo. Always been a cool, solid brother, man. Thank best wishes to you too, bro.
Yeah.
Always been a cool, solid brother. Yo, that brother right there, he does interviews, man. Interviews of big people, man. Like I was telling you, like in Chicago, crucial conflict. A lot of people that don't be knowing about all of them ways. And it's so on and so on. And the big names that he been interviewing. And also, this dude been in Egypt. This dude all over the world doing his podcast, bro. Word up, bro.
I have to pull up on the Brooklyn and Brown table,
bro. Word up, son.
Don't be no stranger. Don't be no stranger, man. You know what I mean? Doors always open.
Yo, he tell him come out there to Chicago, do a thing, interviewing. Yo, he doing backstage with people and shit like that, bro. You gotta look him up, man. He on the book, IG, and all that. Mo do his thing, bro. Good brother, man. Good brother. You know what I mean? Check out his show too, man. Like you check out everybody's show, all these good brothers, man. Brooklyn at the Round Table, where I first got my first appearance. One of my original first appearance. You know what I mean? Brooklyn at the Brown Table. You know, I'll never forget where I came from and shit like that, and all of that shit. You know, ain't nothing funny always. You know what I'm saying? I never forget that. Where I started, and I got to keep going and keep going ahead, man. Can't let nothing take nothing away from me but those wings. You know what I mean? We gonna be doing shit that gonna shock the world, bro. Gonna shock the world. Yo, you see? Yo, you heard?
Stay tuned.
You heard what he said? We gotta come out there, Mike.
Oh, for sure.
He said, man, you gotta come out there, bro. You gotta come out there to Chicago. He show us his town, bro. I'm with that. He show us his town.
That'll work.
Word, man. That's my whole shit. My whole squabble, man. You gotta get out there. Oh shit. I didn't put my shit in my bed. That's my whole struggle, man. We gotta get out there and get moving around, do what we gotta go do, bro. I would love to come there. He said, "Where you at, bro?" Mike. He said, "Where you at?"
I'm in Brooklyn, bro. New York City.
Yeah, in the too. Yeah, Brooklyn. Mo. Yeah, he ain't too far.
Yeah.
That's family.
I'm skipping the jump. Hornswoggle. Little Hornswoggle.
That's my goods.
little Hornswoggler.
That's my cuz. Yeah, I already know. I already know. I already know, man. You be going all over the world, man. You traveling Vegas, you bouncing, bro. That's what I need to just. You could be free, like boom. You wife, yeah, you could be free, jumping around, man. Word, Mo. We gonna get up, yo, Mo. Brother, hit me up when your show is when the next show you do, so we could pop up. Yo, hit me up so we could be guests on the show, bro. Send me the link. Yo, anytime, he be looking for rappers, son, because that's what he's into. Looking for artists and all of that shit like that. So, yo, we have Brock, but he know Brock. He had Brock with it and all that shit. Everything like, yo, give me your shit.
Okay.
And we'll put it out there. I'll put it out there over there and everything and all that. You gotta do the interview. Shit like that. Yo, my nigga Mo, yeah. Where the big Mo show. Where the big yo, I like yo, what we about to be out, man? What you doing? You tired, man? Being breathless. Look at he rubbing his head.
I got another run to make, but yeah, we can definitely part to it.
Yeah. All right, man. You know, I like Mad Love. Yeah, I got you. Yo, I got 2 tracks of my own too, man. I want you to hear that shit, Mo. It's like it's 3 tracks I'm on. I'm on the hook, and then I'm 2 on myself, and then Rock and all them other niggas got their shit. So yo, and we got some other shit. So I'm gonna hit you up with that one. I'm gonna hit you up with that one. It's mad studio quality. You went to the studio on that one. I'm gonna hit you up on that. Yo, I got yo, Big Mike, man. I be doing shit too, bro. I got tracks, but it's dirty tracks. Bitch, give me some head. I don't want nothing else. And I can't put that up to take it easy. Brownsville, not from the slums. You know what I mean? I got some shit too, man. Like, I just can't put that out. And the beat is fire. We going crazy on that too. Jay on there too. DJ, yeah, going crazy on that. Never, not written down and none of that shit. Let me see. Wifey don't like that song. I have been to your place. I know. Exactly. Yo, Mo, I'm gonna send you my new Addy because I'm gonna talk to you on that. I'm gonna talk to you on that. I ain't there. I'm there though. I got 3 places. I'm there 3 places. Oh man, I gotta get my bike too. Word, Mo. LES can never forget. LES. You gotta throw the LES. Yo, damn, my motherfucking fingers fucked up. Like you doing pitchfork LES up there. That shit was rocking, bro. No lie, bro. I was rocking. I was having fun of it. You rocking your thing, right? It was that air quality that got me, Mike. It was air quality that got me. That's the fuck of my life. Mike ready to leave. You know what I mean? Shout out to like I say, Low Powers, Chicago, baby. Shout out to Brooklyn of the Brown. Tell them, baby.
Yes, sir. Big shout out, ain't nothing funny. Family First Podcast.
All of that.
Sure, you know, Black House. Big shout out to Black House down in the AB.
All of that.
Montgomery.
All of that.
Black Stevie old day alley boat with the big show.
All of that.
You already know.
All of that. We love y'all, man.
Big J in the face. Rock with the Crocs with no socks. You already know.
Socks on. Yo, take those socks off, man. Melatonin shits, nigga. Put those shits to sleep. You know what I mean? With no beef, no.
Yo, I definitely got to shout this brother out. You know, he's been on my mind and everything. Definitely big shout out to Roll on the Go. Yo, we still thinking about you, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Hope you doing all good.
Stop saying that nigga name. Nah, he's in the back of me. Yo, you know what I mean? He's in the back of me. Yo, so he's always.
I got to call brother up, man. I got to call brother up.
He always stomping with me, man. He's in the back of me, man.
No doubt. Roll on the Go. That's my dude. Roll on the Go.
Yeah.
Remember, he's the youngest. Yeah.
He is the youngest, man. You know, proud of go, man. But shout out to everybody. And you know, shout out to something getting ready to come big. Like niggas getting ready to do something big. So you just gotta be prepared.
Definitely shout out to the Rush Network here, boy.
Something getting ready to come big. So you just gotta watch out. When you see in double Yankee hats with a V in the middle, the V in that, only thing is missing the VS versus 2 Yankee hats, New York.
And if it's not spinning, it's not us.
Word up. That versus right here would have been in the middle, and it stands for the world. New York versus the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. Niggas is versing the world. We up against all odds, and all odds, whatever you bring them, we working with all challenges. You know what I mean? All challenges, whatever you bring in, we bringing it to the table. You fucking with the greatest. You fucking with the greatest podcast hostess ever. You heard me?